Hello, hello! We are playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Hope everybody's doing well today. Alright. We're gonna continue. We're on episode 2. We're not doing episode 1. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia! What's up with? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue's thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. Alright, Captain. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Have a good day, homie. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you one more time. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh, shit! Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so she should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Where do I go? That smell. Blood. Sis! Someone's there! Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Hello, Sergeant Sapien! Welcome back! The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic if this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be remains of the glass light stand. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Chief, it's hard to see her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been a murder weapon. The thinker added to the courtroom record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass standing behind. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? The word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper. Hi, It's! Welcome it back! This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the courtroom record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use of evidence like this outside the courtroom. What does that say? Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would this write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, it's you! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. That's so stupid! I know nothing about Phoenix Wright. All I know is that he's kind of a dumbass a little bit. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she would have been... Nah. Whoa, excuse me. Ah! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here, note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? But case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. You only know the memes. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. More like ace defective! I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked in like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. It's up to you. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard about what? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acrolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acrolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So you're an acrolyte. Or a medium in training. It's 99.99% reading? I know. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive in the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought that would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shape of the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. See, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Okay. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. September 6th. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. September 6th. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe. Excuse me. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Maya's favorite potted plant. I remember it had a bizarre name. No one could even remember it. Cordline stricta, pal. Who was that? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. The sky's blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still that Mia probably read all of these. I did all of it. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prospector Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means in being a lawyer and all. About Miss Faye, did you have an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Oh, not that fucking piece of shit again! Of course I do. Edgelord. Oh, he's an edgelord, alright. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. Not the edging man. He won't stop until he gets... Oh my god. Gets his guilty verdict. Aw, man, don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with almost an abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him soon. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelf filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil painting is so thick it practically is giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I'd better go see if I can find the elite lawyer she's talking about. I'm kind of stuck on this now. What do I do? I already examined everything. Wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue, that's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it was her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that I have that. Do you think you could give that back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV. Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name is Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then. You're trying to be a tricky lawyer with tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial, so she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay, we're gonna save here. I have to go to work. So yeah, I will see you guys later. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Phoenix Wright. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Sergeant's edging stream. Sergeant Sapien, I hope you have fun at dinner. It's an edging stream. Very edgy. You got the cookbook and manga 15 cheaper on Amazon? God damn. Well, at least you got it for cheaper. Alright, guys. Goodbye. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live streaming tomorrow.